This is my audience. A small red barn on a small farm, pigs roaming, rolling in mud. This is what we usually picture when we think of raising pigs. However, most pigs raised in the U.S. today never actually see the outside, as they are raised in what is called confinement operations. Today I'm going to talk about swine confinement operations, what they are, and the advantages and disadvantages of raising pigs in these types of operations. Swine confinement is a vital issue in today's animal agriculture because many people view these operations as an unethical way to raise pigs. So what exactly are swine confinement operations and why are they being used in today's world? Due to an increase in value of land, the concern for environmental problems, and better efficiency in managing and handling swine herds, the move to confinement hog operations has increased drastically over the years. Raising pigs in confinement or factory farms means that pigs are housed indoors in high-density animal populations with a limited ability to move around. According to Purdue Agriculture Food Animal Education Network website, established in 2008, sows, or mother pigs, are kept in gestation crates, which are small pens that limit their ability to move around or even turn around during their pregnancy. Sows are then moved to farrowing crates, which are pens that allow room for the sow and her piglets. Here I have a photo from SaveBabe.com of sow gestation crates. Now that we have a better understanding of what swine confinement operations are, we can discuss the advantages and disadvantages of using these operations. There are several advantages to swine confinement operations that allow producers to produce more pigs in a smaller amount of land. Gilbert and Associates article, Confinement Sow Gestation and Boar Housing, on the NDSU Extension website, stated that the advantages to confinement swine operations include swine herd control of dust and manure, reduced labor for feeding, better control of disease and parasites, and smaller land requirements. Lindsay Aventraw, the North Dakota Marketing Coordinator for the USDA Farmer Service Agency, stated in an interview that in October 2012 that the number one purpose and benefit for swine confinement operation is the control of diseases from pig to pig. Although these advantages make swine confinement operations seem a good idea, there are also disadvantages. While swine confinement operations have disadvantages such as high initial startup costs, they are also viewed as inhumane by much of the public. Disadvantages to swine confinement operations include higher initial startup costs, lower conception rates, higher requirement for management and feeding, and an increase in feet and leg problems. Also, according to ABC News website, this past February, McDonald's, the national food chain, gave meat distributors a deadline of May 2nd to stop the use of sow gestation crates, as they feel there are better alternatives for the welfare of sows. Here is a table from an article titled An Evaluation of Enclosed Confinement and Dry Lot Finishing Systems for Swine, which was written by W.D. Sprouse and published in the Journal of Animal Science. As you can see, the results from this study, which was a study conducted comparing pigs in a dry lot to a confinement operation, pigs in the dry lot had a greater average daily gain and a slightly better back fat thickness. After learning the advantages and disadvantages of swine confinement operations, it is clear to see why this is a vital issue in today's animal agriculture world. Today I talked about swine confinement operations and the advantages and disadvantages to these operations. Now it is time to decide how you feel about raising pigs in confinement.